Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a royal tension that's raising eyebrows. King Charles and Prince William have reportedly been ignoring each other in public. Now, let's dive right in. Picture this, a royal event full of pomp and circumstance. In the midst of it all, we have King Charles, the monarch, the figurehead of the British royal family. His son, Prince William, is also present, a key figure in the royal family's public image. But something's amiss. Instead of the usual camaraderie, there's a palpable chill in the air. The reason? Prince William seems to be giving his father the cold shoulder. Yes, you heard that right. Prince William, a senior member of the royal family, is reportedly ignoring his own father, the king, in public appearances. If this were a scene in a period drama, we'd be on the edge of our seats, wouldn't we? But this is real life, and the implications are far more significant. The reported behaviour of Prince William is far from the usual royal etiquette. It's not merely about a lack of courtesy or respect. It's a sign of a deeper rift. It's a display of tension, resentment, and possibly even envy. The prince's actions are not just a snub, but a public statement of disagreement, a silent protest against the king. This isn't a minor family squabble that can be swept under the royal rug. It's a significant deviation from the norm, an open challenge to the king's authority. It's a sign that all is not well within the palace walls. What could be the reason for this royal snub? Is it a personal disagreement, a political manoeuvre, or a sign of a deeper divide within the royal family? The truth is, we can only speculate, but one thing is certain: a senior member of the royal family openly ignoring the king in front of others. That's not just a minor disagreement, that's a sign of tension, resentment, and perhaps even envy. The media's double standard here is glaring. It's a curious situation, isn't it? When Prince Harry is involved in any semblance of controversy, the media jumps on it faster than a cat on a laser pointer. Headlines are whipped up in minutes, speculation runs rampant, and every move, every glance, every word Harry utters is dissected and analysed. Not a day goes by without a new story, a new angle, a new theory about Harry's behaviour. He's rebellious, he's disrespectful, he's breaking tradition, he's causing a scandal. It's as if the media has a laser focus on him, ready to pounce at the slightest provocation. But when Prince William is in the spotlight, it's a different story. The same media that hounds Harry with relentless fervour seems to turn a blind eye to William's actions. When William reportedly ignores his father, the king, at public events, the press is mysteriously silent. When he allegedly shuns his brother, the media turns the other cheek. The same outlets that are quick to lambast Harry for perceived slights are incredibly forgiving when it comes to William. The scrutiny, the criticism, the relentless coverage, it all seems to vanish when William is involved. It's as if he's shielded from the same level of scrutiny that Harry faces. Why is that? Why does the media treat these two brothers so differently? Is it because William is the heir to the throne while Harry has chosen a different path? Is it because the press has a vested interest in maintaining a certain image of the future king? Or is there something more at play here? The media's role in shaping public perception is undeniable. And when they choose to focus on one brother's actions while ignoring the others, they're not just reporting the news, they're influencing how we see the royal family. They're deciding who's the villain and who's the hero. Meanwhile, Willie gets a free pass. It's almost as if the palace and press are silently protecting him. It's a clear case of media bias, and it raises serious questions about the way the royal family is portrayed in the press. This isn't just about public appearances, it's about more than the surface tension we see playing out in the public eye. It's about the potential deeper divisions within the royal family. It's about the fractures that lie beneath the glossy veneer of royal unity. One might ask, what could be causing these divisions? Some suggest it's rivalries born out of tradition and expectation, rivalries that have been simmering for generations. Others point to the pressure of the crown, the burden of duty that comes with being a royal, and the inevitable clashes that arise when personal desires conflict with public responsibility. There are also those who argue that it's about power dynamics, about the struggle for influence within the palace walls. Perhaps it's about who will be the future face of the monarchy, who will carry forward its legacy, and who will be left in the shadows. And then there's the question of succession. With King Charles now on the throne and William next in line, there's bound to be tension. After all, the crown is not just a symbol of power, it's a symbol of destiny, and destiny, as we know, can be a tricky thing to navigate. But all these are just conjectures, theories in the wind. What's certain is that there's a rift in the royal ranks, and it's more than just a brotherly feud or a momentary lapse in royal etiquette. It's a sign of something deeper, something more profound. And the fact that William's behaviour is being glossed over raises questions about fairness, favouritism, and accountability. It questions the sanctity of the institution itself and whether it can truly uphold the values it stands for. It questions whether the royal family, in its current form, can continue to command the respect and admiration of its subjects. So, as we watch this royal drama unfold, let's keep these questions in mind, because sometimes what's left unsaid can speak volumes. So what do you think? Let's take a moment to mull over these intriguing revelations. The royal family has always been a source of fascination and intrigue, but it appears there may be more beneath the surface than we initially thought. The behaviour of Prince William, a senior member of the royal family, towards King Charles is certainly cause for speculation. Is this a simple misunderstanding, or a symptom of a deeper issue within the royal household? The silence of the media on this matter only adds to the mystery. We can't help but wonder, is this a case of favouritism, or is there a genuine attempt to protect Prince William? It's a curious situation that raises questions about the transparency, fairness and accountability within the royal family and the media that covers them. This is where you come in. Your perspective, your insights, your opinions matter. They contribute to a broader understanding of the situation, and they help us see things from a different angle. You're not just a spectator in this narrative, but an active participant. We're eager to hear your thoughts on this matter. Do you believe there are cracks in the royal family that the media is refusing to report? Or do you think this is just another instance of palace politics that we may never fully comprehend? What's your take on the media's apparent double standards when it comes to Prince William and Prince Harry? Your voice is important. Your opinions are valuable. They add depth to the conversation and bring a new perspective to the table. So don't hold back. Let's dive into this discussion together. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more royal updates. Your engagement fuels this channel, and we're excited to continue providing you with the latest royal news and insights. So let's keep this conversation going. Thank you for joining us today. We've taken a journey into the gilded halls of the palace and uncovered a narrative that the media might not want you to see. We've explored the reported tension between King Charles and Prince William, a senior royal who seems to be giving his father the cold shoulder in public. A situation that, if it involved Prince Harry, would have been splashed across the tabloids in bold, sensational headlines. Yet when it's Prince William, the media's response is as quiet as a mouse in a cathedral. We've unpacked the media's noticeable double standards, showing how Prince Harry's actions are given a different treatment compared to his brothers. We've questioned why William's behaviour is being overlooked, and what this could mean about the media's relationship with the palace. It's a situation that raises questions about fairness, favouritism and accountability. But we've also delved deeper, suggesting that this isn't just about public appearances. It could very well hint at deeper divisions within the royal family, rivalries that the monarchy may prefer to keep behind the palace doors. It's a narrative that exposes the undercurrents of palace politics, revealing a royal family that might not be as harmonious as it appears to be. So, where does this leave us? Is Prince William's behaviour a sign of cracks in the royal family that the media refuses to report? Or is it just another layer of palace politics that we'll never fully understand? We invite you to reflect on these questions and join in on the conversation. We appreciate your time and look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, remember to stay curious, stay informed, and never stop questioning.